Well, good morning, all you lovely people. Welcome back to the grumpy old git in the corner on a Thursday that is cold, shall we say. Hence the winter gear that's been dug out. So, moving on with today. Oh no, the food industry has been ripping us off. Tell me something we didn't know. Yeah, they're showing that the big brand goods are far overpriced. But did you really need an investigation to find this out? I mean, we've seen it for years. They've always pushed the price up of branded goods because there's a little bit of extra quality in there. But they didn't have it their own way, because then along came Asda, Tesco's, and some of the others with their value brands, shall we say. Yes, I will say, and I have eaten them regular myself, some of these items do lack a little bit in quality. Only if you're used to the expensive brands, though. But many people buy them, and then you get the ones that will stand in the supermarket and think, oh, they've got all one coloured brand in their basket, that they're poor. There's the stigma attached to this as well. Now, to those people, think of this. People are buying the cheaper brands and the everyday essentials with the cost of living crisis at the moment. Maybe they're choosing between giving their kids 4 meals a week rather than 7. No, the other way round. Rather, they'd like to give their kids 7 meals a week rather than 4. Because that's the choice many have now. They can't feed their kids for the week on the expensive brands with the money they're getting. And that's not just those on benefits. Some of these people are working. You know, it's unbelievable the way this country's gone with this. Now, we know there's been a lot of profiteering over the last few years. And especially during a cost of living crisis, it just shows what people think. You know, where people are going hungry, and still are. Now, personally, I see a future where we'll see this disappear, and then all of a sudden it will be this. That's what they want. That's what they love to see. Everybody eat the same thing, drink the same thing. And following on from that, it would probably be all your clothes have to be grey or black or brown. But yeah, that was a ridiculous investigation as far as I'm concerned. But here we go again now, you know, to show how they use media. Yellow weather warnings again. Not for floods this time. Not for heat waves. No. It's going to be because it's a bit chilly out. Why don't they just put a sign up? No weather warnings, nothing. Just say seasonal weather. Because that's all it is. It's winter, for fuck's sake. Oh, and the funniest one I saw yesterday was some clown from the Met Office, the weather office, not the Met corrupt corporation that I talk about regular. The Met Office, the Meteorological Office, to give it its proper name, was giving us advice on how to wear layers, how to keep warm, how to wrap up. Well, I can only presume that as he was a foreigner, quite dark-skinned foreigner, that like thousands in this country now, they've never experienced an English winter. Englishmen know how to handle it. Obviously, you wet wipes don't. Unreal. Yeah, a foreigner there telling us how to wrap up warm during one of our winters. Fucking unbelievable. But obviously we've still got the ongoing COVID 2.0 inquiry going on still. And yesterday it was an old friend, well, I say old friend, someone I talked about a lot back in the day. Old Javid. Remember him? He was the one that wanted to jab everything that had a fucking pulse. Oh dear. But yeah, he was a bit different yesterday. He didn't blame Boris much. He laid it all at the feet of Dominic Cummings, saying he was the one that was really running the country. He was the one that was making all the big decisions, not Boris. But as always, I'll put a link in the description below to yesterday's proceedings if everybody's daft enough to go and listen to it. But there are some surprising things coming out that even I didn't know about. But keep an eye open for today, because we have this evil little bastard on the stand today giving his evidence. And we know what he did during the pandemic and the lockdowns, don't we? Yeah, Hancock. He's the one that couldn't even keep his fucking hands to himself. Dirty little bastard. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today. Obviously tomorrow being Friday, there won't be a video. Or there may be, depends on what happens today, but usually there isn't. I sort of put out a daily video at the start of the live on a Friday at 4 o'clock. So don't forget, from 4 o'clock till at the latest 7, I will be live tomorrow afternoon. If you'd like to come and join us, absolutely fine. All welcome, bar the trolls and clowns, obviously. I run zero tolerance on my little channel. If you want to come in and start on, you'll be booted out straight away. We don't tolerate it. Zero tolerance, that's the way it should be. But anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there for today, as I say. The viewings and the subs are going up and down like a horse draws, but I think that's more to do with the corrupt faceless cowards at YouTube rather than guys subbing and unsubbing. So, but until tomorrow, as always people, stay safe, stay strong, stay absolutely free from these idiots in power. Respects.